Hey everybody, it is Dungeon Master Mark, and today is our quarantine game session video. It is Monday morning. I just got the train board all set up for later tonight, and we're going to do something a little bit kind of crazy that I've been working with. It's actually something I was going to use in an upcoming campaign, but decided we're going to do it for this game session because I thought it was kind of a neat idea. So for this level of the Undermountain, they're going to be coming down the steps here, and of course they notice these two large like glowing crystals on top of these like snake pedestals, and then down here they see like a flickering torchlight, and it looks like something is on fire moving around down there. So there's actually a couple other of the homemade LED pieces I made that I put out here. So there's going to be kind of an interesting section of rules for this level. The shadow creatures, which there's a couple of them sitting around, and some of the incorporeal undead will not be able to go anywhere within about 15 foot of the flames. So in other words, that 15 foot, like where the light comes out, they do not want to come near it. The difference is the green lights, these crystals put off like a necromantic effect and like a light. Those do not affect the shadow creatures. That's why these ones are so close to there. Now, the interesting part is there's some flaming skeletons. So when those if those move towards the party and the shadows are near them, the shadows are going to back away because they do not want to be near the light, because it's not going to do them damage, but it's going to make them easier to turn or channel. So it should be kind of a little bit interesting. The one difference is there's going to be this little undead knight, this warrior priest, and he was actually entombed in this sarcophagus like an Iron Maiden as a punishment when he died. He is not going to be regulated to those rules. He is able to move around. He is intelligent, so they can try to talk to him. One of his last quests, he was trying to redeem himself, was he was going to make his way down into the Undermountain and find this holy artifact. So when he died, he was lawful evil. He wanted to redeem himself because he was previously a paladin. But he was obviously lawful good. He died lawful evil, so he was imprisoned. And so yeah, like I said, it should be kind of interesting. There is a little hidden area over here, which is going to have these weird snake idols, which they're going to notice where the snakes on the wall are kind of pinned and they can be rotated. And of course, if they do, there's these gears on the back of there, which will unlock this. And then if they do find that, this is one of those hidden shrines that the lizard and Yuan-Ti people up top were looking for. And this is actually this very large, potent, like a Yuan-Ti mummy that was buried in this temple. So if they do get into that area, they will have to fight him. He's going to be pretty darn nasty. So a lot of that's going to depend on how much, basically, ability damage they're going to take from the shadows. Maybe some ghost touch attacks. The flaming skeletons I don't think are going to do a whole lot of damage, but if the party isn't fairly intelligent, they're going to use those at their advantage, and kind of try to maneuver those in between the shadows so the shadows stay back and channel and stuff like that. I apologize, I've not had my coffee yet this morning. I definitely got to suck down some coffee. Now there is going to be another little area. They go through here. This is actually like a summoning chamber. They're not sure where it's going to take them. There are some cryptic runes they'll be able to decipher, but they're not going to have enough information at this level yet to know where that's going to take them. So, but yeah, so it should be kind of exciting. I think it's going to be enough to maybe throw them off their guard a little bit. It's not going to be super combat oriented. There is going to be a little bit of puzzles involved. A little bit of role-playing, possibly, and then a way, of course, to tie into the previous levels and some of the other bad guys that they've encountered before. So, now, of course, I'm assuming once they come into this room, they're going to expect something to come out of this water and attack them. So their perception is going to be focus on the water, whereas the shadows are going to come out of the corners and try to attack them from there. So, well, that's it, folks. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and finish adding a little touches here, some treasure chests and some little knickknacks laying around the dungeon. And we will get this ready for later tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.